heartbreaking NFL moments. Big shout out to Field Flicks for the video we're about to react to. And speaking of heartbreaks, your boy Eli Mack is super sick, bro. But I'm still finna sit here and grind a bunch of reactions for y'all boys. So smash the like and that sub button, man, for the dedication.
I got the call from my mom.
I just told him that boy had been shot.
Really emotional game for me, you know.
It's a blessing, man. I know my pops. I wish he could see it.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Oh, no.
These are NFL moments that were heartbreaking.
Bro, hold on. Before we start, I didn't know that it was going to be heartbreaking as far as like making you want to cry. You guys know I'm already super emotional, bro. I might cry today, bro.
Now, I never thought an NFL player's shoes could be so emotional, but what they meant to Stefon Diggs and one of his biggest fans is something the world will never forget.
Okay.
This is Aiden Laborde, a young Bills fan who not only loves Stefon, he loves football because of the person who introduced him to it, his dad.
Okay.
Unfortunately, though, his dad was recently dealing with a brain issue, and when he got rushed to the hospital, he sadly passed away. This news was so heartbreaking and became such a trending topic that even Stefon heard. And because Stefon also related to the pain of losing a father, because when he was young, his dad was also dealing with a condition that caused him to pass away. Stefon not only invited Aiden to show up to his training camp and even had a moment with him, Aiden was allowed to show up to Stefon's next practice where he was gifted a new football and also got Stefon to sign his jersey. As nice as those gifts were though, none of them were as meaningful as what Stefon did next. He got Aiden and his family tickets to their first game right before Christmas, and then before the game, Stefon surprised him with something that was gonna make everybody tear up.
So, I heard about a Christmas.
I got him over there.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, that's so nice, bro.
Man.
Hey, man.
Yeah, Aiden just couldn't hold back his emotions, cause he got shoes that were not only Bills-themed Air Force Ones, they had a hand-painted picture of Aiden with his dad, and the words "love you" were written on them in his dad's handwriting. So Stefon had to post a picture of the moment, and he said, "Not many know what it's like to lose their daddy for real. I remember it felt like I lost everything. I had to make myself a man. Merry Christmas, little Aiden." And
Bro, real quick, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I lost my dad too in 2020, bro, you know what I'm saying? And like, it is a heartbreaking thing. My tattoo on my arm, I have a whole sleeve. I'm not gonna show it right now because I gotta take my jacket off, but I have a whole sleeve tattoo. You know what? I'm gonna show y'all because a lot of y'all don't know. So if you look at this tattoo, bro, you see a adult lion holding a baby cub. That represents me and my father who passed away in 2020. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to him. And this right here is like me looking into a reflection of the water and seeing my dad and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. So yeah, man, losing a dad as a man is one of the hardest things. Go in the comments, let me know if you guys ever lost a family member. Better yet, if you lost your dad, let me know. And if you did, man, rest in peace. We could talk about it in the comments. It's a crazy thing, man. But big shout out to Stefon Diggs. I just seen him at a Gatorade event when I was at the Super Bowl week in Vegas, bro. He was a cool dude, man. Shout out to him.
afterwards, Aiden's mom got emotional just talking about this.
Wow.
He's managed to change our life. Like, he brought some happiness when we were literally in the pits of dark, and he's made Aiden feel so special. He's even started giving back at school. He got an award for that.
Man, Stefon really changed the lives of people that he didn't even know.
Exactly.
But nobody's life was changed as much as NFL star DeAndre Hopkins.
What happened?
Because his emotional story came after his mom was burned alive.
What?
On July 20th,
Bro,
2002, DeAndre's mom was in an argument with her boyfriend, and then another woman walked up on them with a cup of liquid and did something deadly.
No way.
She has a concoction in her hand, and she dashes this on me. The first thing I'm thinking is, why would someone pour warm water on me? But a couple of seconds later, I realized that it wasn't warm water because my skin is literally falling off of my face.
Bro, did she just say her skin was falling off of her face, bro?
Comes over my eyes, and I'm going blind.
The chemicals on her body were basically acid. So her only chance at survival was a helicopter dropping in, picking her up, and airlifting her to a burn center to be treated by specialists. Not only was her skin too graphic to even show on YouTube, she had to spend a month in the hospital where she was in a coma. Luckily though, she survived, but at the cost of her and DeAndre's life being changed forever.
I was just in shock. Somebody could look like that. It was scary, honestly. I seen her hit rock bottom. I really didn't know how to deal with it. always try to do little things around the house just to make her happy.
Now, even after all of this tragedy, DeAndre wanted to use everything that happened to her as motivation to become the greatest football player he could be. So after setting records and dominating college football, DeAndre was projected to go to the NFL and be selected as a first-round pick. Then on draft night, of course his mom was by his side when his dreams finally came true.
Wow.
Houston.
That's so sad, bro.
DeAndre Nuke Hopkins from Clemson.
Yeah, look at that celebration on her
Just
face.
making it to the league wasn't the end of his emotional journey or things he did for his mom. Despite DeAndre knowing that she would never actually get to see him play on the biggest stage, he still vowed to bring her to as many of his games as possible. And every time she's there, DeAndre goes hard to make every catch just so his mom can at least hear his name being called. And whenever DeAndre scores a touchdown or is even given the game ball, he always finds where she is in the stands and makes the moment special for her.
Wow.
Whenever I score a touchdown
Man,
or
I'm
do
about
something,
to-
I try to make sure she gets the ball so she can feel me.
What's that moment like when you hand her a football?
Just seeing her happy, you know, that's the best feeling in the world.
That ball symbolizes so much more than people ever could understand. It's like a symbol of a bond that can't be broken.
Man, I just can't even imagine going through all that. DeAndre definitely has my respect. But moving forward, not every story is emotional because someone almost died. What if I told you another NFL player's heartbreaking moment only happened because of an ugly haircut?
What?
See, it all started with a viral video of a kid getting harassed in school.
Oh my gosh. Bro, that's so mean, bro. Hold on. So this happened today at Arvin High School. This boy was bullied and made fun of to shave his head at school. He was crying. You guys think this is funny? He was crying because you people pressure him into doing stuff. It's not okay. Bro, who the freak are these bullies, bro? Who the freak are these weird bullies over here messing with this boy, bro? I swear, if I was at Arvin High School, bro, I'd beat all these kids up, bro. Real talk, bro. Listen, I was the type of guy when I was in school, I didn't play about bullies, bro. Anytime anybody got freaking picked on, I would freaking mess with, beat them up, bro. And that's real talk, bro. I'm not even playing, bro. Real talk. Y'all be thinking it's funny when I read it, think everything's a joke. Now, real talk, bro. When I was in school, bro, I used to literally at lunch, I used to sit at the lunch table with the kids that were in the remedial classes, bro. I used to sit and become friends with them. I used to make friends with these kids, bro. 'Cause a lot of them were normal, bro. I literally know. I don't want to say their names. I don't want to put them out there, bro. But I literally got 2 friends, bro, that are still my friends to this day. We became friends because anytime people mess with them in school, bro, I literally beat people up for them, bro. Don't play with us, bro. That's crazy, man. Wow, bro. That's so messed up, bro.
And that
I
was a
hate
young
bullies, bro.
special needs student who, as you could see,
And he was
being
special
peer pressured into
needs.
getting his head shaved by a group of bullies. And after the embarrassing video made its way all over social media, that's when Cowboy star Micah Parsons had to step in and make
Yes,
a
sir.
difference.
Shout out to Micah.
He quoted the video asking if someone could find the kid for him. And after hours of no luck in the replies, Micah was still determined to help, so he tweeted again saying, "Any update on finding him?" And that's when a fan replied to Micah with a link to the kid's GoFundMe page.
Oh, wow.
And this eventually had Micah tweeting out, "Thank you everyone for the help. I've made contact. I wish everyone understands love is spread in multiple ways.
Yes, sir.
Don't wait until we see pain and suffering. Let's continue to make strides in
Facts.
protecting our youth."
Okay, Micah.
Now, Micah using his platform to not only find the kid, but spread awareness on the topic,
That's how you do
had
it.
other athletes notice. NBA star Marcus Smart tweeted telling Micah he wanted to jump in and help, even saying he'll get the Celtics and Puma to send the kid something because they have his back.
Okay.
So, the support from 2 athletes and their fans instantly had the kid's GoFundMe page going from just a couple supporters who only had a few $100s raised to over 1,000 people donating and raising over $30,000.
wow.
After receiving it, the kid spent money on a new haircut, new clothes.
Oh, my boy looking fresh. My boy looking spliffy. Don't play with him. Oh my gosh, that is so freaking nice, man. That is so cool. That's how you do it, bro. Like, come on, man. Sitting here bullying people. That's what, yo, Micah Parsons, bro. I seen him too also at the Super Bowl weekend, bro. These guys, it's good to know that there's still good humans out here, especially guys who got so much of their time taken up being in the league or being a celebrity. You know, all these things going on. For them to take your time out of your day to do something like this nice for somebody random, bro. Man, shout out to him, man. He deserves Man of the Year award in the NFL, for real, bro.
And of course
Wow.
put some in his savings, because that amount of money was life-changing. But alright, let's lighten the mood a bit, because not all emotional moments are so serious.
Yes,
There's an
please.
NFL coach whose crying went so viral that his
way.
tears got him turned into memes.
What?
It was just minutes before Super Bowl 57 when everyone stopped for a moment to hear our country's national anthem. And as you can feel, it kinda seemed like an emotional moment for everybody, but especially the Eagles head coach.
Oh!
His tears before the...
Oh, I cried too. I actually cried too. I went to the Super Bowl. Big shout out to EA Sports. They brought me to the Super Bowl last year, and the reason why everyone cried, bro, it was Chris Stapleton singing. I don't know if you guys know who Chris Stapleton is, bro, but bro, his voice is like, I don't know, bro, it's a tearjerker. It's so like good and passionate. I cried as well, bro, so don't meme him. You should meme me.
Big game had accounts posting clips of him everywhere, which damn near had him going more viral than the Super Bowl itself. Just kidding, but without even knowing the reason he was so emotional, fans turned the situation into more memes than I could count. Like, some were saying this is how he'd be after watching Marley and Me, or when the baked beans touched the potato salad. One even said this was them when they craved Chick-fil-A on a Sunday. Kinda reminds me of me. And last but not least, a fan said the coach was crying because he knew the script and still had to go out there. Trust me, there were plenty more. But after one of the craziest Super Bowls in history took place during all this, and the Eagles suffered a tough loss, which was a whole other reason to be emotional, turned out that coach was just in his feelings because this moment was a dream come true regardless.
Yes, sir.
I've dreamed about this since I've been 2 years old. I've said to our guys, some of you guys have been dreaming about this since you've been 2, some of you since high school, college, or even when you got to the pro, but we've all been dreaming of it. And growing up in a family of a football coach, older brothers that played football, this is what you dream of being in this moment. And so it's just emotional because there's a lot of work, not just by myself, but a lot of people knowing where we were at that moment.
Now, alright, you know what they say. When one story ends, another begins, which is kind of what led to another NFL player's emotional moment.
Okay, hold on. Baby, can I get tissue to blow my nose? Yo, guys, go in the comments. Is that messed up? Because I'm sick, but so is my girlfriend. But for some reason, I still like ask her to do stuff for me, like make me food and like bring me stuff when I need it, even though we're both sick. Is that messed up? I don't know, bro. Who else is gonna do it? It's not like we have an extra girlfriend. Is that a good idea? Actually, bring a third.
Birth of T.Y. Hilton's daughter didn't only make him emotional. In the middle of an entire stadium, it also led to an emotional touchdown celebration.
I want to just go out there and play for her, give her my all.
Just a few hours before T.Y. was supposed to play in a big game, he was in the hospital because his wife went into labor and eventually gave birth to their daughter, Gigi. Now, obviously this was one of the biggest moments of T.Y.'s life. He didn't want to let his teammates down. So before he left the hospital, he promised his daughter he was going to dedicate the game to her.
Before I left the hospital, I told her, you want the touchdown ball, you want the game ball. So I wanted to just go out there and play for her, give her my all.
And now with new eyes on him, T.I. was destined to live up to these pretty high expectations.
Yes, sir.
Throughout the game, not only did T.Y. go off and eventually score a 73-yard touchdown, he celebrated by honoring his daughter.
Let me see what he did. What did he do? How can you honor somebody who's like 2 hours old? Like, what? She has no personality yet. What did he do? Oh, that's what he did. Kelly.
Very much the game for me, a little bit of rest. Been up since 4-5. Just came out here and gave him all for her.
Why he sound like that, bro? Wait, why he sound like that? Listen to his voice. Am I tripping?
A little bit of rest. Been up since 4-5.
Been up since 4-5. Is that how it sounds when you cry?
Just came out here and gave him all for her. I got the game ball once we got in the locker room. Yeah, just a special moment, special day. It's something that I'll always cherish for the rest of my life.
Man, just gotta send a little congrats to our boy for the great game, the speech, and also not being afraid to cry. But sometimes heartbreaking moments ain't a good thing and come at you much faster.
No.
Like when an NFL player had to save someone before they died.
What?
Police told us, we saved this guy's life.
One night, after going out with a few of his guys, KJ Osborne did the responsible thing by calling himself an Uber.
Crazy thing is my first Uber canceled. Had that not happened, none of this would even be possible.
But when it picked him up, KJ and his driver were just driving home like normal when suddenly something crazy happened. A man was driving and lost control of his car.
Oh my gosh.
He smashed into a concrete pillar under a bridge, and his car was completely engulfed in flames.
Oh my gosh.
Instantly, KJ just had the Uber pull over and hope they could somehow help him get out.
To my right, and there's a car under a bridge. It looked like it had hit a pillar. See a driver, in the driver's seat. So immediately, I started to think the worst. Like, this person's, body fly out the car.
Oh my God.
This person alive.
How did this?
This guy's alive, he's trying to come out. We pulled him out of the car. So he was like, groaning a little bit. I take him away maybe like 15, 20 yards.
Yeah.
And he's like, why God? Like, why me? Like, why did this happen? I'm telling him, like, I got you.
Oh, this is on video?
Now, thankfully, all because KJ got involved, they were able to pull the man out of the burning car and get him to safety. The situation still needed police and paramedics all rushing over, but they informed KJ that instead of the man losing his life, he only had a broken leg.
What?
KJ was really one of those heroes who doesn't wear a cape, but he gave all the credit to someone else when he made an emotional Instagram post with pics showing him and the others who helped, the car on fire all burnt up, and KJ wrote, "Most of the time, the saying goes wrong place, wrong time. But this time, I believe God had me, us, at the right place at the exact right time. Last night, myself and these 3 absolute heroes helped save a man's life by rescuing him from a vehicle up in flames after a bad crash. A situation I'd never imagined being a part of in a million years. I'll leave you with this. God is real and his love is real. He will send his angels to be camped around you and provide you with his grace and mercy." Man, just honestly, give this guy a Medal of Honor or at least some type of award.
Yeah,
but
man. That is so dope, man. God is real, bro. I had a spiritual awakening like a week ago, man. It was the craziest thing in my life. I never felt. That was like the weirdest. It was the craziest feeling. It felt so great, man. God is real, man. You reach out your arms to him, he'll reach back, bro. He'll meet you exactly where you are. Trust me. If you need him, he got you.
Ironically, with an award on the line, one of the most heartbreaking moments the NFL's ever seen not only ruined a fan's permanent tattoo and had an entire stadium tearing up, it made an NFL player disappear off the planet.
What?
It seems like Bills fans and Bills players always have something emotional going on. January 21st, 2024 was supposed to be different though. The Chiefs were in town for a playoff matchup against them, and the winner was heading to the AFC Championship. But hopping in the time machine for a second, year after year, the Chiefs have ended the Bills' playoff run multiple times in a row. So with this game being in their home of Buffalo, everybody felt like things were going to be different. As the game went on, both teams were fighting and keeping things close with crazy plays, each of their own. But in the end,
that was a really good game,
Bills
bro.
were down 3 again and
game.
didn't have much time left. Everything, I mean, the game, their season, the fate of some of their careers was coming down to one final play. And when everything lined up for an easy chance to tie the game, their kicker
44 yards, Bass.
He missed it.
Doesn't make it.
Missed it. Wow. In a moment like that, to miss a basic kick that dude practiced so many times.
Damn, that seemed rigged, or like the wind, or like it looked like the look at the ball.
But like that,
it looks like the wind just like took it off.
That dude practiced so many times.
Like, what the hell? It looked like it was about to go in and it just that's weird. It was like this. Hey man, I feel like everybody in the crowd was like blowing the ball or something, bro.
It was heartbreaking, and even though the game wasn't done yet, fans already realized the inevitable.
Oh my God! Are you joking?
I don't even know. Like, play's still going on, but I'm just going to talk to you because what the hell?
The Chiefs eventually ran out the clock to win the game. They taunted and waved goodbye to all the fans. And with the Bills' season officially over, all their supporters were emotional.
Oh my God. It's over. We're going home. Tyler Bass is going to be known as in Buffalo now.
Wow. Damn, bro. Yo, you're...
I got nothing to say. It's embarrassing.
Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I can't do nothing but laugh at you. You're an idiot. Why would you get a tattoo? Like, tattoos are so permanent, bro. I don't understand why people get tattoos of like things like that's like me getting a Giants tattoo before they win like the Super Bowl. Like Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's so dumb, bro. You're setting yourself up, bro.
They played their hearts out all year long, and then that.
I feel so empty.
Damn.
Just sad overall. It's not even frustration, or it is frustration. We're not even mad. It's just sad.
I came to this game hoping that we were gonna pull it off.
It felt like we were gonna pull it off.
Yeah.
And we didn't.
But the fans weren't even the ones who were the most heartbroken. Remember the man who missed the kick?
Yeah.
He's Tyler Bass. And not only was he beyond sad in the post-game interview.
I gotta do a better job of, getting through to my target. I gotta do a better job of playing a little bit more left when you have a left to right. I've been here long enough to know that you have to do that. I feel terrible, I love this team, man, and it hurts. This one hurts bad. That's a feeling that I can't even describe.
All because of what he did in the game, fans were sending so much hate his way. Wow. A fan said, "God damn, Tyler Bass f***ing sucks."
Oh,
Another said, "Need Tyler Bass fired immediately. 40-yarder with your life on the line? I can't believe it." And the
Y'all ain't gonna lie, bro. This is crazy. That's why you need to get my boy Deshaun in the league, bro. Deshaun wouldn't miss.
worst of the situations came when some were even sending death threats his way that they were gonna kill him.
Death threats is too much,
As bad as the
bro.
threats were, I was gonna show you some, but it turned out they all got deleted. Because Tyler was so emotional from this that he just deactivated all of his social media and completely disappeared.
Wow.
I just hope he's okay.
That's probably so
But
depressing.
honestly, I kind of feel it. Going ghost is something that people just sometimes need to do. But this final heartbreaking moment isn't only one of the most emotional stories in NFL history. It only happened because someone got shot. This is Quan Alexander. And one of his main motivations to become an NFL star was all because of the bond between him and his best friend, his younger brother Broderick.
He was always there for me when I needed him. You know, I was always there for him. In college, after every game, good game, man. I love you, man. You did your thing. Keep balling.
So knowing his brother always had his back, when Quan officially made the NFL, all he was looking forward to was his brother watching him play. That special moment was planned to happen during his rookie season when Quan's team was traveling to Atlanta for a game. Because the stadium wasn't too far from his hometown in Alabama where his family stayed.
We were looking forward to it. Yeah, we all planned on going and to support, yeah.
Now, as excited as the family was though, right before the game, Quan's brother Broderick was at a house party when things took a turn for the worst.
I was in the hotel, and we was all sitting down, and I got the call from my mom.
I just told him the brother had been shot. He was trying to come home then, and I just told him to just hold on, you know, because we didn't know what the outcome of it was gonna be.
I got that call, and they said he was gone. I just broke down. I walked like 2 miles, just thinking, crying, just asking God why. 48 hours, I ain't sleep. I was in the hotel by myself, just sitting there, just talking to him.
Now, finding out that his boy was gone had Quan shook. But ultimately, Quan decided to just man up like his brother would have wanted him to and go out there for his teammates anyways. Quan got all of his gear on to go out there and play for his boy, even though his teammates definitely noticed how much he was going through it.
I could see it in his eyes how he was so anxious to be out there, and I know he wanted to say something, but he couldn't.
Come here. We got a brother having pain. Oh, we our brother's keepers. Oh, we our brother's keepers. We got people that stand. We got captains that stand. All we got is each other.
I was like, okay, Quan just got to get started because I know he's going to be anxious. I know he's going to be wanting to do this for his brother.
But regardless of what was going on, Quan knew his brother was looking down on him and vowed to make it a night the whole world would remember. On the opening drive of the game, Quan already got his chance to do something magical.
It's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the Buccaneers. And Quan Alexander brings it out to the 20, to the 25, to the 30.
Do it for
Oh my
gosh. Yes. Do it for Boy Quan.
Sadly though, a flag ruined a special moment for Quan and his entire family. But not long after, Quan took things to another level. He eventually got another crucial interception, then not long after, stripped the ball from a player to force a fumble.
Oh my God. Just like God is with him today. That is his guardian angel. Boy, took that ball out of his hand.
Right. I didn't do none of it. He did it all.
Oh my God.
He was making the plays. I didn't make the plays. He was making it.
Quan was literally having the best game of his life and eventually helped carry his squad to victory. There was no denying that the emotion fueled Quan to go crazy, and it was definitely no surprise that he got emotional on the field, then in the locker room when he was honored with the game ball. Quan knew that the moment was bigger than him though. He felt like his brother's the one who deserved all the credit. So eventually when it came time for the funeral, Quan did something heartbreaking.
I got the jersey from the game, the ball I intercepted, gloves, cleats, all of it. When the funeral came around, I put everything in the casket for him. Every day I wake up, tell him I love him. Everything I do is for him.
That is so sad, man. Big shout out to Field Flicks. Make sure you guys subscribe to him, man. He's legendary with all these videos, man. I love reacting to his stuff, man. He's a good dude, bro. We talked in the DMs on Instagram. Big shout out to you, brother. Man, that is so sad. That was so emotional, man. But hey, the thing is, man, when you're down, bro, you got to figure out a way to get up, man. And that's exactly what a lot of these players did. Actually, all of them did. Shout out to them. And I just love you guys so much for supporting me, man. Let's go ahead and do a health check on the channel, see how we looking right now. Oh, damn, we at 19.6K. Let's go. We going up. We almost at 20K, baby. Let's get it. We just started this channel like a month ago, bro. We on the road. We want to hit hit 100,000 by the end of the year, bro, for sure. So we got to keep grinding, keep staying consistent, keep posting, man. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate the love and support. It's your boy Eli Mack. Keep God first. Gang, gang.